bells start jingling. Mariah starts singing. Cinnamon and pine aromas cause us to remember. Families get tinselling, excitement tingling. For goodness sake, it's only November. Because in the 11th month the ballads begin. Catchy Christmas choruses cling to you and your kin. Top to toe in tailbacks, the boys of the NYPD choir. Chestnuts roasting, by now surely burning, on an open fire. Shakin' Stevens, Wham, Bing Crosby, Band-Aid, Bublé, Slade. Wizard, do you really wish it could be Christmas every day? Think of all the shop assistants, 6 weeks of it to get through. As Bono said, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you. But above and around, beneath and beyond the modern Christmas ditty, is a deeper song, eternity long, a melody of old. Hear it unfold, the greatest story ever told. A hurting world, an angel's promise, a family scandal, a husband's fright. In the dark streets shineth the everlasting light, where infinite influence, omnipotence suppressed. The word becomes flesh in diapers dressed. The fabled stable becomes a creche and blessed. As majestic God assumes mortal guise, lo, within the manger lies he who built the starry skies. See, the real song of Christmas is more than just a carol. It's an anthem of atonement, a refrain of redemption. In our anguish, heaven smiled. The song's composer becomes a child. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. But the peril, the danger of away in a manger, is it can make our Christmas story stranger and rearrange her from a game changer, the heaven-hell exchanger she is. Because the destiny of the Christmas baby was to die, but in our lieu. From fairy tale birth to criminal's cross, tonight, thank God, it's him instead of you. So in the musical sweatshirts, the John Lewis adverts, listen, remember the song. In the activity, remember the nativity, your pain and shame undone. For to you a son is given, over you a song is sung. But don't just remember, respond and surrender, for Christ the Saviour is born.
All 5 of our senses tell us that Christmas is here. The sight of the bright lights in the darkness, the smell of the turkey and the tree, the taste of the mulled wine and the mince pies, the feel of the terrible Christmas jumpers, and the sound of bells and Christmas music. And I love Christmas music. And my encouragement to you this Christmas is to hear God's song of hope to you today. And as you do, you will hear it has 2 choruses. And the first is this: God is with you. The Bible tells us that the baby will be called Emmanuel, which means God is with us. The beautiful message of Christmas is that God has come to be with us. And in my own life this time of year, I remember the joys of new football boots and time with loved ones. But I also remember the challenges of life. My mum died recently, and as I look round the table this Christmas, I will see the empty chair and I will miss her. God is with us in the joys and the sorrows. As the old carol says, and he shareth in our gladness, and he careth for our sadness. And the second chorus is that God has come to save us. Jesus means God saves. And all of us, no matter who we are or what we've done, have fallen short and have got stuff wrong. And the beautiful message of Christmas is that God comes into our mess, not to condemn us, but to save us, to invite us to turn away from our sin and know forgiveness for our past, God with us today, and hope for the future. For all of us, life is a mixed bag of battles and blessings, highs and heartaches. And to all of us today for whom life has been bitterly unkind, we find ourselves not where we want to be because of things that have been done to us or things that others have done to us. May you know today that God is with you and is for you. God feels your pain and comes to meet you in it. That the message of Christmas is that the baby was born to die, so that we might know forgiveness for our past, God's presence with us today, and real life now and forever. So my encouragement to you this Christmas is don't miss it. Don't miss the song that is sung over you. And that song is that God is with you, He is for you, and He has come to save you. So God bless you, and happy Christmas.